What's up, guys and girls? Welcome back to another episode. We're out here playing at Rensky in Charlotte, North Carolina. It's kind of a pitch and putt course, but it's where the next point series is. So I'm out here practicing. I think the first hole is probably the longest one at 320 feet. There might be one like 330 or so not too many long ones. Hoping to be able to shoot at least double digits here, 10 down or so will be good, especially since I was able to do that at Kilbourne. I should be able to do that here. So we're gonna see how we can do. Hopefully I can take home a win here, but ultimately just wanna keep learning and getting better. Let's get into it. All right, so like I said, 320 feet here. I think that I actually wanna throw a driver. So I'm gonna take my Grace. I have a little bit of a tailwind here, which is gonna stable up my disc. So I'm gonna take the Grace, aim to the right, but also throw flat because of this tailwind, knowing it's gonna stable it up, and try and skip up towards the basket. Give me a good skip. I didn't throw that hard enough. Probably about 20 short. Okay, so came up short there. I didn't even think about the fact that since I'm not throwing it straight, it's traveling more distance. So the disc flew more than 320 feet because of the hyzer that it took. So we're a little short here. Made putts like this before. This basket is a little bit elevated, so I need to keep that in mind as I'm putting. Little left to right headwind or tail, little left to right wind, not head or tail, maybe a little tail. Yep, so it pushed it. Dang it. All right, so that would have been the putt. All right, so should get a par here. So still have about a 15 footer here with a headwind now. So I just need to make sure that I commit to the putt. There we go. All right, so starting off for the par. We should try and get a birdie on that, honestly. All right, so this hole is an interesting one. It's only 185 feet. It looks a little further by way of disc, so it's easy to overthrow it. And there's OB deep. So you just want to get up over these trees and let the disc skip once it gets up there. So you don't want to throw too hard here. So that looked nice and easy. And it's parked. Like whoa, stop rolling. I seriously barely threw that thing. So just got to keep that in mind. So we took a little bit of a skip, but that's okay. We're still in here. It is pretty windy out here, so I need to make sure that I really commit to, wow, do that one a little high, to getting these discs in the basket. So one down now. So this hole is 230 feet. It says there's a left gap, but there really isn't. Like, that's super tight, especially now during the summer. You don't want to go too overstable because the disc will end up to the left. So I'm going to take my bounty, throw it out on a hyzer, and just let it push all the way, hopefully. It's also kind of a low ceiling, so you really got to give it some juice if you're going to be throwing it low. Whoa! Okay, that should still be putting. I gave it a little too much juice. So even though we hit a tree, we ended up in a good spot. That's still the play. I just need to tone it down a little bit in the tournament. But understable sidearm here to stand up with like a mid is, I think, the play for sure. Okay, so this hole right here is pretty short. It's only 237. There's a backhand gap over here and then a sidearm gap right here. I'm gonna try and go the sidearm gap with my felon. Try and keep it kind of flat, but not too flat, and get it out the gap. Actually, I might go big hyzer and just aim over here at the left and see if we can push it. Push through. That just almost aced it. Holy cow. That was a big skip though. All right, so fairly sizable putt here. Honestly, guys, this wind is bringing back some DDO vibes. That was crazy. All right, even though we're only about 15 feet away, I got a headwind right here. Got to make sure I commit to it. There we go. Good spin of the wrist and another birdie for us. That's what we're looking for. Okay, so this hole is just a sidearm with, it's 190 feet, sidearm with this Justice. I'm gonna throw it lightly and flat and let it do its thing for me. I might have actually gone a little bit too far even. So another play would just be the more beat in Justice on a hyzer. That might be the play. Guys, it's very easy to, like, that was 190 something feet. This Justice is right here. This one's right here. I feel like I barely even threw that thing, but it's so easy when it comes to short distances like that to not fully, like, I don't know, like that's such a touchy, testy zone. But we are out of the wind now. So we don't need to worry about that. Nice. So yeah, I just gotta tone up a little bit on that and we'll be a little bit more secure. There's another birdie for us. Okay, so this hole's 270. Goes straight for a little bit and then left. We're gonna throw the bounty here. Not flat, because if I power it up, it'll turn over a little bit. Give it some hyzer, let it maybe flip up a bit, and then just continue pushing left. That's the goal here with this one. Push through. So gave it, I don't think I gave it too much hyzer. I just missed my line by a little bit. If that was a foot to the right, that would have been parked. So even if it was a foot to the left, I think that we would have pushed forward and it would have been parked. So not a bad throw, just that tree is about a foot wide, so that was the only error, just that 1 foot window. So if I can just avoid that in the tournament, then we'll be good to go. I'm not really gonna try and give this a bid, but I'll get there. Hit it. Okay, so that'll be a par. I think we're like 5 down right now. I hit a little something and kicked here, but that's okay. Not too far. Par for us. All right, so 188 feet. A lot of these is about the same distance. Gonna throw the Justice again. That's gonna be kind of my dogleg right disc while we play this course, and just kind of understanding that feeling and how hard I have to throw it. We've done it a couple of times now. Miss that tree, please. So we definitely didn't get lucky. I thought we skipped forward. Pretty far putt here. I'll give it a run though. Right distance, right height, everything. Just low to the left. Oh, once again, still low to the left. Okay, that'll be a par. So we're 4 down. I thought we were 5, but we're 4 down. So I gotta start making some moves. Okay, so hole 1 here, not hole 1. Hole 8 here is pretty much the same as hole 1 because it's 320 feet. Headwind coming at us though when we had a tailwind on hole 1, so it's gonna make this a little bit more understable. Headwinds make discs fly more understable. So we're gonna throw our felon. I'm gonna throw it flat at those 3 trees on the left and hope that it goes straight for a while, then dives into the basket. Might be a little short, but that looks good. Yeah, a little short. That's okay though. All right, so a little bit of a long putt here. Definitely not what we wanted. I'm gonna have to figure that hole out because the headwind makes it pretty difficult to be super accurate on. Get up. Let's go. Sick putt. That's a big birdie. That's a big birdie for us, y'all. I'd still like to be a little bit closer if I can. All right, that's 5 down now, I think. Okay, so this hole is 185 feet. That's hilarious. I feel like they intentionally did that on a lot of these. I'm gonna take my Justice here again, throw it out on a baby hyzer maybe, and just see if we can give ourselves a look down there. Miss these trees out of the gap. Oh, that looks money. Heck yeah, that's parked. Nice. Heck yeah, guys, that was a solid shot. So that'll put us 6 down through 9, which is not too shabby. So I've been thinking about my channel and the types of videos that I want to make and everything. And, you know, I like doing tip videos. I know that they can help you guys out. But honestly, I feel like you guys watching my rounds and hearing my thought processes is better than any tip video where I say, if you get in the power pocket, you'll throw far. Like, that type of stuff is important, but that's only one throw pretty much on every hole, you know, especially on shorter courses. And so I think I can help you all the best by playing rounds and going through my thought process and everything that's happening. But I'd love to hear y'all's opinions. I'm going to film a video on some tips to get easy distance here in just a little bit. Just some really easy things you can do to hopefully help you throw further. But this is the front 9, 6 down. Super stoked on that. Let's see if we can get 7 down on the back 9. I'd absolutely love that, obviously. But thank you guys for watching. All the best. See you on the next one. Peace out.